video. If you are returning, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, I hope you love it here. In today's video, we're going to be making Sunday dinner, which will be salmon over rice, sided with asparagus, buttery Hawaiian bread, and a strawberry banana smoothie. We're also going to be making a pan of brownies, but before we get started, I'm going to take you guys on a quick store run, so buckle up your seatbelts and we'll be right back. So I stopped in Walmart to grab the salmon, the rice, the Hawaiian bread, the mixed fruit, the strawberry banana mix, strawberries, and here I have eggs, Parmesan cheese, butter, vanilla ice cream, strawberry yogurt, and whipped cream. We also need vegetable and olive oil, ignore the oranges. And here we have milk, peeled garlic, olive oil bacon spray, lemons and lemon juice, walnuts, and sugar. Now the Walmart that I went to did not have any asparagus or banana, so I had to stop at my local Giant Eagle to grab those last two items, and then I made my way back home. So y'all, I moved my dining table to my kitchen because it gave me island vibes, and it made filming a lot easier because I was able to get a front shot. So this table is not a part of my kitchen, but let a girl dream a little bit.
I'm saying, he don't even know what he's doing to me.
So here I am just going to let my asparagus sit in a bowl of hot water while I get ready to season my meat. When I am using a lot of different seasonings, I like to put them all on a plate and then combine them all together. It just makes seasoning the food a lot easier. And don't be afraid to season your food, the front and the back. We don't want nothing tasting bland, okay? And this is a big piece of fish. I'm going to split it into 4 halves because Walmart only had packs of 2 and I wanted at least 3.
But you don't know my name, and I swear on my mother and father it feels like.
Now, if you plan on cooking your salmon right away, you'll want to smear a little olive oil on the top before you season it. But since I'm going to be setting my meat to the side, that will allow the seasoning to marinate into the meat for a while. This is just a healthier way to cook your fish, especially if you are doing it over the stove. We want to limit our grease intake as much as possible. I am going to be using a tiny bit of it once I actually start cooking the fish. Now I am going to preheat my oven to 375 to get started on my brownies while I wait for the seasonings to marinate in the fish. First, I'm going to add in the brownie batter. Then I am going to add a half a cup of vegetable oil, 3 tablespoons of milk, you can also substitute it for water, and 2 eggs. I'm also going to be adding walnuts to my brownie batter to spice it up a little bit. Woo! This like was making my hand hurt. The whole workout. All mixed together. Next, you'll want to get a 9x9 baking pan and spread all over. Make sure you spray the sides as well. Now to get started with my sides, I'm going to add 2 cups of water to my pot for my rice, a half a stick of butter, salt, and pepper. I will be using this entire box of rice. It is a small 14 ounce. So while my rice is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and prep my asparagus. I'm going to remove the ends of each piece because I want to keep the part that is most edible. As you see here, this white part is very hard, so we're going to snap that off and keep the part that is a lot softer. Once I've completed that, I'm going to add the asparagus to a pan of vegetable oil and season it with salt and pepper. Here I am adding a tablespoon more of butter to my rice and a tablespoon of butter to my asparagus. You want to keep stirring your rice until all of the water is completely dissolved, and you want to keep cooking your asparagus until it starts to blister. I am also going to add a little garlic powder to my asparagus. And if you want more garlic flavor to your asparagus, you can cook them with peeled garlic. And as my rice and asparagus were finishing up, my brownie started beeping, so I took it out the oven and it looks great and smells even better. Now to get started with my salmon, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Lemon juice is my secret recipe. I'm going to add 3 shots to the pan. This is completely optional. Cook your salmon for about 5 minutes on each side, and if you like yours crispy like mine, wait until it darkens a little bit at the top. Here is where I added just a tiny bit of olive oil to make sure that the fish does not dry out. Now to get started on my smoothie, I'm going to add a whole tray of ice to the blender to make sure it's nice and thick. Then I'm going to add the mixed fruit, which has pineapples, peaches, mangoes, and strawberries in it. Then I'm going to cut up some more strawberries to add to the smoothie. Next, I'm going to cut up a banana and add that to the smoothie as well. Now I am going to fill half the blender with the smoothie mix, add in some yogurt, now we add in the ice cream, about 2 scoops, a little bit of milk, and some sugar. And if y'all want to spice up y'all smoothie a little bit more, go ahead and add in y'all secret ingredient. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it, believe it, you better gain weight. You better hit bulls out of here, don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the stuff while my DJ revives it. I have my melted butter and I'm going to spread that all across my Hawaiian bread.
Music so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to rhyme and to hype me? It feels good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such, and this is a beat you can't touch.
You want to make sure you add butter to the sides of the bread as well.
We living and you know you can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man, you can't touch this.
Now, if you are the type of person who does not like your food to touch, I recommend you buy these moon-shaped plates off Amazon. They are great for running food such as collard greens and baked beans. I thought they were really cute, so go check them out. The link is in my description box. I sprinkled some parsley flakes over my rice and salmon, and honestly, it's just for decoration because it doesn't really taste like anything.
Keep my composure when it's time to get loose. Magnetized by the mic while I kick my tune. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while DJ revolves it.
Very kinky girl, that kind you won't take home to mother, and she will never let your spirits down. Once you get her off the street, blow, Danny.
So this is the final outcome. Everything looks and tastes so great. I added some Parmesan cheese to my asparagus. The smoothie is very flavorful and the salmon is really crisp and moist. I really enjoyed this meal and I hope you guys did too. And here are those lovely brownies from earlier to seal the deal. You can never go wrong with a little brownie. And last but not least, my leftovers have been placed into go boxes. I should start selling dinners for what, like $17? What y'all think? I'm just playing. I hope you guys can join me again. I'll see you in 3 weeks.